everyone, this is a really quick video that I'm going to do about 1 July 2016. I'm participating in One Book July this year also. If you know a little bit about my channel, then you know that I started my channel with One Book July 2015, and now I'm doing 2016 also to once again figure out my planning system, since a new study in a different school made me realize that I need to change my planning habit a little bit. But since now we have version 2, I am going to do a little bit of a mix of both. I will keep you up to date with my project also, but this video is mainly going to be about my setup according to version 1, so 1 book, 1 pen for 1 month. Now this is a Coletto pen. I'm going to try to keep it to just this one. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we'll see. I did put 4 of my main colors in there, but I do keep the little case with colors with me. It's in my bag, in my suitcase actually, over there, since we're leaving on holiday tomorrow. But anyway, so my Coletto, High-Tech Coletto as a pen, and then I have my extra wide Laradori as my 1 book. Now, in this 1 book I have the stencils from Love Cynthia, which slides in very well in this little pocket in my Laradori. I have a coloring book insert that I made myself. So I did it 1 page. Then I have a sketchbook, which I just pretty much just stapled together some old pages from a A5 sketchbook, and I cut off a little bit. Then I have another coloring book with animals, just something different. And then I have my regular craft folder insert with some stickers and some writing board, and a smaller and a bigger. And then this is an insert that I got with my ZLYC notebooks. I never used it, but I'm going to try it out for this month and maybe longer. It doesn't have the days, but it has the dates. So from 1 to 31, I put the month, stickers for expenses with checklist, to pay if I have to pay someone back, and to get back if someone has to pay me back. And then I stamped a water bottle. This one is from Studio L2E in the Iconic set, just to keep track of my water. And then I have, if you can see it, here I put my steps, the numbers, my steps, and then I put a little deco rush here to keep track of, well, these are sweets. I have one for coffee and for tea, and I have one for walking. Yeah, those are the ones. So I just put it in there, put my steps in there, and that's just to keep track of everything. So, and I keep my place with this little, sorry for the bad lighting, it's like 1 a.m. here, so little cat bookmark. So that's that one, and it just goes on like that for God knows how long. So, and then you have my zip pocket with my Kina print stickers, and a little book that I made myself. I used a template from Ray Blake's website, but I just kept the measurements so that I knew where I had to cut it off, and then I just completely customized it. So I made it a week on one page with a little bit of room down there for my weekly to-dos, and then I just stamped in the date with, once again, Studio L2E and the tiger stamps. These are also all Studio L2E stamps. And then I just usually put a sticker with what I did that day and some of the things I had to do that day. And then I just have a running to-do list over here and a meal plan for the week. Well, I record my meals for the week. And I already set up next week, so I stamped all the dates, but stamped the dates, stamped my to-dos, put a beginning, you can see that. Once again, sorry for the very bad lighting. So to-do, and then I put a menu on the back page, so that if I need more room for my to-dos or if I need more room for my meals, I still have this one which I can easily flip from and to, better than having to look at this one for my to-dos, and otherwise my menu will be right next to each other anyway. And that's it for this one. Some sticky notes. Another sketchbook with watercolor paper, which is just folded in half and put under the elastic. And then here I keep some stickers I made myself. This one I still have to cut out, and then here I have some smaller ones that I had already cut out. And that is everything for One Book July.